Welcome
back
to
Let Tits Now.
Late Tits Now. First snow.
First snow. At least one of us has a head for me.
I'll show you a head.
For this stuff.
Does it make more sense to you now? No, you didn't tell me how you did any of it. You just did it. She takes a look through at my scribbles on her notebook, eyebrows furrowed as she tries to pick up the reasoning. I can't help but glance between my notes and Eileen as she looks over them. If she didn't project an aura of wanting to be left alone all the time, just her looks and her style would probably attract people.
Wow.
I think... Oh, that's you, sorry.
I don't think so.
I'm sorry.
I don't think so.
You don't sound too sure.
I am. This is about as confident as I ever get with meth, so don't worry. I'll have to repay you sometime.
With money, hopefully money.
Yes.
Give us money. No sex.
In
No
exchange
sexual favors.
for sexual favors. Yeah.
Money in exchange for sexual favors. Taking that as confirmation that my job is done, I return to my seat as Eileen leans back in her chair and falls on her ass.
Oh shit.
It's nothing really. You should ask your professor though if you're not confident doing polynomials.
Needing to ask them doesn't mean that I want to.
Given how frank she is, I guess this must be a matter of pride rather than shyness. Maybe that's where her stubbornness comes from. The fact that her name is Frank. Eileen Frank.
Oh. She changed it. Why are you wasting your time here with me anyway, boy? Don't you have some friends to do friend things with?
I only know you and Caprice met Wallace the other day, actually.
So that brat was trying to drag him into the club too.
Wallace may think it might be a good experience for her, but Eileen's disdain for Caprice is going to be hard to overcome. Hearing my phone vibrating on the table, I quickly pick it up to see who's messaging me. I quietly force myself to keep a poker face as the name comes into view. She must have given up on art out of loneliness of Eileen's avoiding her, and I'm here. I'm not terribly hungry, but I should probably get at least a sandwich or something from the cafeteria before classes begin. Big news, Allie. Tell you later in bio. Oh, that's earlier. That was earlier today. And she sent, hey, want to grab something at the cafeteria? Okay. Sorry. Quickly typing in an agreement to meet there, I lock the phone once more in my pussy.
Mm-hmm.
I might go grab lunch. Want to come?
Fire?
What?
Sorry, I already ate. Thanks for the offer. But I don't give a shit.
She's already back to concentrating on her textbook as she mumbles the reply. It's probably for the best anyway. She's kind of a bitch.
Mm-hmm.
Giving a quiet farewell, I grab my bag and put my phone back inside. As I pull over my shoulder, though, Eileen looks up.
Come on, Eileen. By the way, I don't blame you for any of this stuff Capricorn is pushing. You seem terrible, but it's alright. So I'm alright.
So I'm alright.
That's isn't that Eileen talking?
Perhaps I should accept that as praise coming from her.
Mm-hmm.
Glad for our meeting having been somewhat successful. I wave goodbye and head out toward the cafeteria.
Cool.
Hot. The cafeteria is a little less full than the library. The stacks of food behind the counter are already running low on all the usual student favorites, with the line for food moving quickly. Already burping. I haven't even eaten yet, and I'm in the line to eat food and I haven't even eaten yet. For the line moving quickly, I managed to grab the last set of sandwiches and move on.
With my life.
It was like 5 sandwiches.
There's no one else in this freaking cafeteria.
Just her. Scanning about, I noticed Caprice sipping her juice.
Yeah.
an empty tray before her. She sure eats fast.
She ate all the other students.
Glad for the company either way. I walk over and take a seat on our table.
Seat on her face. Hey, Ollie, long time no see. Get off my face.
We saw each other yesterday, bitch.
Wow. How's everything going? How are your classes?
Not too bad. It's all familiar enough now, right
It's
now.
all familiar. I'm sorry, I'm not familiar.
Not that everyone's doing as well as I am. As well as I am.
As I pack this sandwich.
As I unpack my sandwich and begin to nibble, my thoughts turn to the woman in the library. I feel a little sorry for her. Eileen's struggle reminding me that I have it easier than some of times.
Some at times.
Some at times. Sorry, I thought it said some of
It said
times.
some place Kia, but that's okay.
Then there's the matter of her and the club. Setting my food back down, I decide to tackle this more directly than usual.
Visual.
If Eileen can be direct with others, then so can I.
Mm-hmm.
Bitch. I was thinking, you meant for me to meet Eileen last week, didn't you? Yeah, sorry, I was confused. She's fun.
That's me.
Sorry, shut up.
Okay.
Talk.
What? So many things are being said. She's a lot of fun, isn't she? Little bitch.
Something like that. That painting of the girl in the water was really pretty.
Oh, I painted that. She's really good, huh? No wonder the other art club tried to grab her when she was,
Wasn't looking.
When she wasn't looking. Tied her up.
About that. Well, more about Eileen, I guess. I'm not sure it's a good idea to be forcing people into this club. I know you're excited to getting things started, but just because her art's good doesn't mean she wants to be in our club. Club.
You sound like you're not really into it yourself.
I mean,
Watch what you fucking say.
You're forcing me into it too. She's sharper than I give her credit for. Caught off guard, I have to stop and think as she sips at the last of her juice. The sucking sound as she makes sure to get every last drop doesn't help.
It's distracting. It peaked in the red.
I can't say I'm enthusiastic about this. Eileen's studying is exactly what I need to be doing. What? I need to be doing Eileen's studying.
Exactly.
What I need to be doing, lest I waste my scholarship. On the other hand, Caprice is my only friend right now, and I do enjoy spending time with her. That's nasty.
No.
As she what?
I said go for the other. Yeah, go for Eileen, man.
Yeah. As she puts down her drink with a satisfied breath, I know my answer. I can make time for it. She gives a comically big sigh. Missing my hesitation entirely. If this ends up only being between a couple of us, maybe it won't be too bad. Long as it's not a whole bunch of people getting involved. I thought at first it said naked.
Alright. I want to do this for her sake as well, you know. Eileen looks kind of lonely all by herself in that room. Yeah,
Huh.
she does.
What?
She does.
Yeah. Huh.
So is Caprice right now,
Yeah.
actually.
Huh. I hadn't considered that Caprice was coming at it from that angle. And from this angle. It makes me think a little better of her. What she says makes me reconsider Eileen's actions in another light as well. I wonder how much of her reluctance around this isn't due to Caprice herself, but rather her feeling used by the other club for her art.
Seeing that kind of talent makes you kind of envious, though, right?
Yeah, like
We're gonna steal
it.
We're gonna steal these.
We're gonna
We're gonna
steal
steal
her
all
art.
our fucking talent. You see.
I just drew a bit in high school for fun. I don't think I could ever manage something beautiful like that.
We keep chatting.
We keep chatting, but Caprice's earlier words stick firmly in my mind.
Don't you go anywhere near the art, you see, or I'll fucking cut you, bitch.
We may meet every school day and talk quite a lot. At least she does.
Ha.
But I realize just how little I really know her in spite of that.
Uh-huh. In spite of Spider-Man. What?
Maybe spending more time together wouldn't be so bad after all.
So bad.
So sad.
Too bad, so sad. Don't forget to get glad.
Oh shit! We're teleporting. This is us teleporting into a new location.
I hate when that happens.
With time on my hands, thanks to the last class of the week finally being over, some quiet sketching will be a nice way to unwind. With that in mind, I make my way up to the art room.
Art room?
Studying would be the proper thing to do. Fuck, I'm yawning too much.
There you are. It's my doing.
But I'm just too burned out. Not that this stubborn cold helps either.
Yeah.
Are you comfy, dude?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Mm-hmm. Why do that?
Well, most classes are winding down. Their professors aware that the looming holidays are a big distraction. Others have tried ramping up the workload to try and cover everything in their semester plans. I might be keeping up, but plenty aren't. With my bag tucked under my ass, I give a sigh as I stagger along the snowy path.
Stagger, like trying to keep it in just the right spot.
To the arts building. It would be nice to feel like I'm doing more than treading water in class and socially.
And like frozen water in this and treading over the snow.
Stepping into the arts building. Can you stop? Stepping into the arts building. With its strung up decorations reminds me to look on the bright side. It's already in the middle of November, so not long until Christmas and being back with my family. I'll be thankful to be back with them, even if the rest of the holiday period is a wash.
It's a wash with a lot of washing.
I managed to angle around a chatting group of friends, blocking the hallway.
Cock blocking the hallway.
And start up the stairs without bothering them. Another small success.
Very nice. I don't want to bother these people blocking the frickin' hallway.
I briefly wonder if Eileen's in the art room as I proceed along the second floor hallway. Her paintings are always nice to see, but she's nicer. Whether she thinks of me as just another pain, like she views caprice, weighs on my mind.
Oh no.
Oh fuck. Why does she always wear the same clothes? Why does everyone wear the same goddamn clothes?
They're poor. They don't have any other clothes.
They went to school. Of course they're poor.
Exactly.
Opening the door to the quiet room, I can't say I'm surprised at the sight of her before me. Of course she was going to be here. She lives here. Eileen's eyes glance over as I gingerly shut the door behind me, ending up being the only acknowledgement of my presence at all before she goes right back to her work. Curiosity about what she's painting gets the better of me. Is it okay if I watch? Oh shit.
Mm-hmm.
Something's gonna go down, bro.
Go ahead.
Oh, it's fucking hot.
Whoa.
She doesn't bother to look at me as she says it, but doesn't sound reluctant either. So I scoot over and sit myself on the table as quietly as I can. Eileen's brush continues to flick to and fro as she works on
the background.
The background.
Is this the first time we see the character?
Not the first time. The opening screen.
Oh yeah.
Ah, fuck, the opening screen is what I said.
So, caprice is a no-show.
She said she had to go do something with her roommates.
Well, why don't we do something?
With you. Her shoulders slump as she sighs. Relieved.
Relieved.
Do you really hate her that much?
Believe me, if I hated her, she'd be dead. I'm just glad to have some quiet.
It's hard not to take
It's
that
a hard
as
knock life.
It's hard not to take that as a thinly veiled implication that I should be quiet as well.
You're just reading into it too much.
Wallace might not be wrong that Eileen means well, but that doesn't make her any easier to talk to. Fuck, bro.
Yeah. Something on your mind, bro?
Your ass. You're really good at this. It'd feel weird to say I've been talking about Eileen behind her back. What I said is true, though. I am impressed she can carry on a conversation while working. And I like how her painting's turning out.
But she's not really carrying on the conversation.
Not well, no.
Thanks. I've been doing it a while.
As a hobby?
No, this is my career. if everything works out, hopefully as a career artist and teacher, aiming for the first one. I mean the second one.
That does explain her persistence of working away to get better. What?
Yeah.
Wanting to be a teacher, though, she gives the feeling of a drill sergeant more than an art tutor.
What's that supposed to mean? Cocks out for Harambe.
Oh,